100 Black Men Saturday Academy is all about, is we get the opportunity to work with the students and do things outside of the curriculum. So today, if you can see, they're building a house, and they have very few supplies to do that with. They have paper, scissors, and tape. And so they're using their creativity to put together a house with different specs. And we have measurements of the size of the house, the trees on the outside of the house. But it's really a good way to allow them to be creative, and they don't often get to do this in the school setting.
The Saturday Academy is an enrichment program. We bring in projects for the students to work on to help them get a better appreciation for what they're doing Monday through Friday.
The Syracuse chapter of 100 Black Men, like all of our chapters, has a primary focus in mentoring. Working with young people, providing positive role models, helping them to learn to make better decisions for their life. A big piece of the Saturday Academy is the mentoring component, that they see a number of adult males, positive male role models. In addition to that, we have parents that come in and volunteer.
Another takeaway is being able to empower our students creates a social movement. And if we continue to pump into them and let them know that they matter, if we continue to empower them, then we give them the capacity to be able to make the change that we need to see. We have a student right now, and when she started, I don't think she knew what her talent was, but every project she's done that has to do with some form of design, she has hit out the park. I tell her, I said, you know, you're going to be that student that I make sure gets that engineering scholarship. You're going to be that student. She's like, oh no. I'm like, no, really, you don't know it yet, but you're going to be that student. And so it's planting the seed in someone like her who maybe no one ever encouraged, no one ever said, you know what, you have the talent for this. And as she realizes she has the skill set, she has the talent, then her passion for it will grow. Right now, with her, especially her, I know she can do it. And the more I tell her, the more she's going to believe it. And so I look at her, I'm like, the engineering scholarship, that's you.
One of the big successes of our Saturday Academy is that when the students come into the Saturday Academy, they immediately are in a different environment than what they see when they go to school Monday through Friday.
And I think the other very basic, and I know this sounds probably presumptuous, but I think for a lot of them, it's the first time they learn black men care. Vince said we have 10 to 12 black males there. Some of these kids, especially our young boys, you know, like for instance, we have 20 young boys in our program. I would probably guess 70% of them don't have a male in the household. They clamor around us, and they interact with us, and they're trying to learn what's this all about, you know. So I think that's part of the attraction, to be honest with you. I think they like having male leadership. They haven't experienced that in their lifetime. We know when they're playing a fool or shacking a fool, and we know when they can do more, and we know when they're doing their best. So I think just the fact that the 100 Black Men of Syracuse is providing this, and the men are showing up doing their part, it's something that no other organization can do, no school district can do. We have a young man who's, you know, he's one of our challenges, good challenge, and you know, he's struggling Monday through Friday. I think more so with just the structure of the school, but he can't wait to get here every Saturday. I mean, he's beating down the door trying to get in every Saturday, and he's discovered that he's a pretty good writer. Now, in Monday through Friday, you know, his English grade is mediocre. He comes here and he thrives. He loves writing. He has a way with words. So his teacher says, "What are you doing with him?" All he does is talk about this Saturday school. And I'm looking at his writing. He says, "Are someone writing his homework?" I said, "No, we don't see him Monday through Friday. We're not doing this one." He says, "Boy, his writing has taken off." Now he has something he can hang his hat on to. He's proud that they say he can write. So.
And one of the things that we've done with the Saturday Academy is we've kind of made that the hub of the activities for many of our programs. So we're kind of bringing a lot of other programs together around the Saturday Academy environment.
So what we've set up is a group mentoring philosophy where we'll get men to go into our high school. Those are feeders into our step one, our mentoring program, which we bring young men in, and we do various things with them. We might take them to basketball games, football games, trying to get them to go to a hockey game. There's an educational component as well. Mr. Rashid has a historically black college tour that we take students on, in which they qualify to enter into college on the tour. Some of those students come out of this mentoring program as well. So there are various activities that we have during the course of the year to kind of round them out, give them an opportunity to have one-on-one relationships with men.
Repeat that Community Foundation has been a valuable resource to us, not only with the workshops and things that they do, but I can pick up the phone and call Olive or other people down at the Community Foundation office if I just have a question, about something that the 100 may be thinking about doing or may want to do, and they're always more than willing to give advice or make a referral or whatever the need is.